This, Mary, did you know, is a very famous song. A while back, our beloved Eddie, he changed some of the lyrics to fit it for my earthly mother, who has moved on over a year ago. And it was on my ordination, I believe, or birthday it was, occasion a few years back. They made it as a surprise. And they had a video clip back then where I was some photos with my earthly mom, and they were showing those videos, and while they were singing it in the back, and as a track. So it's very dear to my heart. God bless you all. God bless you all. You know, speaking of mothers, you will, my son and my daughter, a piece of advice from someone who is still living and standing before you. Of course, not every mother is a mother, and not every father is a true father, but the title is given by God. And God said, honor your father and mother for me to bless you and give you a life abundant. He never specified respect them when they are good and disrespect them when they're bad. He said respect them, period, regardless. Because it is a rank that I gave, not you, my son. And what I give, if you wish for me to honor you, then you respect what I give. A piece of advice: we will never ever appreciate the father and the mother until we lose them. And it is with everything else in life. We will never appreciate it until we lose it. But let me tell you one thing. A genuine father and a genuine mother, parents that sacrifice their life for their children, are definitely priceless. And no matter what we do as children, we will never be able to pay them back for one simple fact. What they gave us, what they offered us, is priceless. Nothing can buy it, nothing can bring it back, nothing can replace it, and that is their life. They gave up their life for my upbringing. They gave up their life for my better future. They gave me the best of the best out of their sacrifice for years on end, for me to be where I am. I became a doctor because of my parents. I became a professor because of my parents. I became a bishop. I became the Pope. I became whatever I became because of my parents' sacrifice for years on end. This, nothing can buy, nothing can replace, because no matter what I do and what I give for my parents, I can never bring them back to their youthhood. But one thing, I can make them forget all the hard work and all the sacrifices for many years, is one thing: love. Love them, honor them, respect them, because the day they go, then I'll understand what kind of a gap they have left in my life. You know, it was yesterday I remembered my earthly mother. I'll do anything and everything to have her back. But she's gone. I believe and I know she is with me in the spirit, and she's praying for me, because I know where she is. 100% she is in paradise with the Holy Mother. 100%. She showed me that. She proved that. But physically she is not here. I've lived all my life with my mom. From the day I was born till the day she departed from this world. I cannot look neither at her room nor at the chair she used to sit on at home till this very day. Because when a parent, I lost my dad almost 40 years ago. So my mom, I was still a very young teenager. So I lived with my mom most of the time. Even my dad sacrificed for all of us. But the person that I lived with the most was my mother, because the Lord took my dad 40 years ago. I was only 13, 14 years of age. So the one who raised me and became my father, my mother, was my earthly mom. She gave up on everything just to comfort us and provides life for us. This nothing can replace. This nothing can fill when that gap comes by their departure. So I beg you, my sons and daughters, love mom and dad, respect mom and dad, even when you are in disagreement with them. Do not listen to what the world teaches you by saying you're now a teenager, you're 16, you're 18, you can do whatever. No, there is no such thing. And let me tell you, the West, the East, the North, and the South belong to God. That is Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So what God teaches in the East will teach in the West and in the North and the South, because every corner of this world belongs to Him. But what happened? We changed. God never changes. We changed. We came into a society that taught us contradictive to what God teaches. I've said it before and I'll say it. The Western world has abolished family bond. It is all about individualism. They focus on the individual, not family. And this is why the West is morally bankrupt. Because God is in the family, not in the individualistic lifestyle. Individualism is selfishness. Family is sharing and caring. And that's where God is, when you love and give out of love for others. That's God. So, you have your parents, your earthly parents. Love them. And if you haven't spoken to them for a little while, pick up the phone and say, "G'day Dad," and "G'day Mum." Because I live in Australia, I'm an Aussie. I may not look it, but do not judge the book by its cover. I had a Barney with me, boss, the other day. The little guy gave me the bullet. Call them. Say hello to them. Visit them. "Dad, do you need anything? Mom, can I help you?" And if they have hurt you as parents, forgive them. Love them. Pray for them. So thank you very much, my dear Jacqueline and Eddie, for this beautiful song. It brings back some very precious memories, for myself at least. So thank you so much. There is one thing I would like to share with you. A very young boy has put this together. It was his idea, the selection of it. You're going to see it very shortly. The young boy's name is Sharbel, and you probably have seen him, heard of him. Is the guy that goes wa'a wa'a duv duv to Marmari. You know, he's from all the topics we've spoken about, the only thing he's picked up on was wa'a wa'a duv duv. So it's like I must be a good teacher. That's what I've left him with. Wa'a wa'a duv duv, brother. There is Sharbeli just walking by and looking at me.